am I to do now?
Nice! Very nice!
Life. Give my creation life!
That had to hurt!
God, cat! Eat my dust! Refreshing. Urge to kill rising.
Nice work, everyone. I'll get these goods ready for transport.
Enemy of the White Mantle!
Nice gear.
For the White Mantle!
I've done what I can. The White Mantle threat isn't completely contained, but we should be ready to make our move on Cauticus.
Perfect timing. Jenna, that is, Her Majesty, has requested our presence in the throne room. We couldn't have held off the mantle without you. I'm sure the Queen wants to thank you personally for your efforts. You've come a long way since you were first invited to the throne room years ago. Funny how fast time passes us by. Go ahead and make your way up to the palace. I'll meet you there.
Did you need assistance?
I watch over this place.
You don't scare
Captain
me.
Thackeray, how are we doing?
The tide has turned, Your Majesty. It's only a mop-up operation now. Thanks in no small part to the commander here. If I could have been out there more.
You served your kingdom well, Logan. That's that.
Your Majesty.
What of the head of the snake?
Running home to die in his den, the slippery serpent. I'd say we should just torch the place and rid ourselves of him. But there are still innocents at the manor. Canuck and a detachment of Shining Blade are there. They're waiting to, well... Canuck wants out of his obligation to me, and I won't stand for Cauticus seeing another sunrise.
I should go then, to ensure justice is served, and just in case.
I agree. And I have someone who could be of great help to that end, Commander.
I can lead you in. I know a way. Some tunnels behind the manor.
The daughter of the villain? I see a few issues with that.
Anise.
But any help is welcome.
He also might be going home to unleash his contingency plan. He's desperate. And trust me, when Codicus is desperate, he's dangerous.
Well, if anyone would know about that. Logan, take the Seraph and make sure no one slips out the front. We'll remove the disease surgically, following Lady Beetlestone's intimate knowledge of her dear father's secret paths.
We?
Yes, child. I'll see you there and be right by your side, as the commander said, to ensure justice is served and just in case.
Anish, you should stay in Divinity's reach. Demi is a friend. A capable friend, not in need of supervision.
Oh, of course. Whatever the thrones will. Get to it then, everyone. You have a snake to behead.
Logan, a moment before we shove off.
Sure.
Ritlock and I started a new guild. With you up and about again, I was wondering if you'd like to return to the fold, but in Dragon's Watch.
Interesting proposition, Commander, but I think I have other plans. General Soulkeeper came to see me the other day and offered me the position of Pact Marshal. I didn't, well, at first I didn't think it was for me, but my injuries and today, well, my eyes were open to, my role here. Her Majesty has always been the kind of person to do things her own way. It's time I started doing the same.
It's a great honor, and you deserve it. Have you told her yet? I imagine she'll be disappointed.
I think she'll be just fine. Have a safe mission. See you on the other side.
Finished with that.
Ready yourselves. The White Mantle are about to attack.
Mantle. Curse them for doing this to us. Every last one of them.
You know, when I was your age, there was a beautiful lake here. Great fishing.
Here we are. There are some hidden tunnels that'll bring us up into the manor.
Are you okay?
I thought it might come to this one day, but being here again... Anyway. Up the stairs, to the left. We'll either run into Codicus coming out this way if he's fleeing, or find him in his library if he's making a stand.
Give my creation life!
Hold up. These certainly weren't installed the last time I was here. Codicus must have upgraded his security. If the information from the Dermond Priory is to be believed, I suggest silently getting by, or picking them off one by one. But maybe the Vigil way is best, just run in sword swinging.
I'll let that slide, Agent.
Over here.
Countess! What are you doing here?
You know, I gave it some thought and decided that Canuck had let Codicus slip through his fingers before. I couldn't leave it to chance this time.
Well, we should catch up with Canuck and make sure that doesn't happen then. What's his position?
She doesn't know. The Shining Blade lost contact with Canuck and his men hours ago.
Anise, is this true? Why didn't you tell me?
Subterfuge, Commander. I enjoy that Sylvari snark, but our mission is Codicus. We can waste time arguing, or we can go assess the situation.
If Canuck is harmed, I'm holding you responsible.
This mission is bigger than one soldier. Lead the way, Lady Beetlestone. Quite a few of the dogs in here. Did you have a plan, milady? Good plan.
Tybalt once told me, use the terrain to your advantage, especially when the terrain goes boom. These munitions are one of the things I found that made me leave. Who knows what horrors he's amassed since I left. Well, that was something.
I'm going to. Right on.
Armored up.
I've had enough.
Where to now?
I'm guessing we follow the bodies.
Shining Blade. Tortured.
Commander, I'm sorry I didn't mention Canuck and his men earlier. I have a million things swirling in my head.
You're on a mission to eliminate your own father. I think it can be forgiven.
It's that, but also, if we come across Valette, please let me try to talk to her. She's my friend. And family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
How hopeful the young are. She's beyond your reach, child. She's a traitor and a criminal. She'll get no respite here.
You'll have to go through me.
Bring in the last
You hear that?
one. This man has confessed. He's no longer in need of his tongue.
Here, I can pick the lock.
All must confess! Be freed of the burden of your secrets before we free you of your life!
Armored up.
Thank you, but I'll show
My
myself.
strength fails me.
Hello, Commander. If you'd be so kind as to help me kill the rest of these creatures. Excellent. more have come to confess. Get them, but save their dying speech for my ear.
That all of them? Looks clear.
Good to see you, Commander. Hopefully we can finally finish this and I can be out from under that horrible woman's thumb. Oh, hi, Anise. I didn't see you standing completely within my line of sight.
To think I almost missed you.
Have you seen my father? Codicus.
Brutish man with aggressively unsettling facial hair? Yes. He seemed upset that he wasn't on the Crichton throne. To the extent that he was... Is he really your father? I'm so sorry.
What was he doing?
Well, he was consuming bloodstone his lackeys gathered from the explosion. He might be unrecognizable to you, my dear.
I stopped recognizing him as my father long ago. We should move before he turns his scorn towards civilians. He'd rather see Kryta burn than not rule it.
This is my chance.
You're dead!
Refreshing.
Six. Who
Can't
blew
see
this
anything.
hole in the barn door?
Armored up.
Workers from Codicus's
Time
carnival.
to blaze a trail.
Some of them were soldiers who fought with him in Ascalon's war with the Char. I'd overhear them in the tunnels before I left. They're separatists, trying to devise a way to get back the homeland.
You handle these sideshow rejects. I'll let Heather know it's time to start his push.
He hasn't eaten for days. First seraph to cross us will be devoured. Don't give me that look. You don't become co-head animal handler for a circus by being a nice guy. What's that, boy? You smell some rotten collaborators. Show yourself if you dare.
Logan's moving. How are we doing?
Thwarted by another locked door. Maybe you'll lend me your foot key again, Commander.
Always at your disposal.
Maybe a quieter approach would have been wiser.
Let's do this.
Armored up.
Codicus, you have to stop. It's over.
Who's this? An imposter of my lost daughter? Imposters all around me. You look like Demi, but you can't be. She's dead. She died the day she betrayed me, just like her backstabbing mother, who I had stabbed in the back.
Father! Murderer!
Commander, stun him under the chandelier. See if we might enlighten the fine minister.
That went better than I expected.
Make another one.
Valette! Please! You have to see it's pointless now. It's done!
Shut up! She's mine. She'd never forsake Daddy.
Anyone else utterly disturbed by that?
Armored up. Refreshing. Armored up.
Take that!
But I can fix it. We'll try again. You and your mother. I'll see you both in the mist. We'll be a family again.
Demi! Please, no! Valette! Stop him!
He skipped. This thing is solid.
It was. He told me Kryder would be sorry. I'm sorry, Demi.
Don't let him poison any more lives.
Step away from her, traitor. You made this mess. And Codicus is gone.
Countess, what are you... To me.
I never meant... I can get you to him. I'll get you to that monster so you can put him down. So we can put him down.
So you can betray us while we fight? What do I look like?
I just want to balance this ledger. Then I'll gladly accept whatever fate you see fit.
Anise, you said Cauticus was our target.
So be it. Logan, you'll stay with her?
Of course. The Seraph are securing the rest of the manor. I'll see if I can get a medic in here.
He's in a subchamber under us. He has stores of bloodstone down there. We have to be careful.
Are you kidding me? The ego on this man.
This is his inner sanctum. Every time he came back from here, he was slightly more unbalanced.
How do you think the conversation with the sculptor went when he ordered these? I need at least 6 reliefs of my face. No, bigger. Like 8 feet tall. Something that really captures my essence. A catastrophically misguided swagger-sodden plague sore.
You throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What did you eat? I'm half as smart and twice as strong. I've got a kick you won't forget.
To me. Bring it on. You ruined everything!
So he's slightly larger and more unhinged than our last encounter.
Gods! A mask of his own face! Let's end this lunacy.
My pleasure. Given due process by the Crichton throne, you are hereby sentenced to... Oh, forget it. Let's just kill him.
You're coming with me!
His shield is too strong. Face us, you overgrown masked coward!
Use the shards. Too much bloodstone magic will overwhelm him.
Give the magic-infused psychopath more magic?
Trust me, I've heard some things. The overload doesn't end well.
You too, Colette. It's no end to today's treachery.
You shot her! Your own daughter!
She left me! Your mother saw the mask. That's why I took you. Now everyone has to pay!
It had a good life. Short, but good. Refreshing. like another one. Refreshing. Give my creation life.
Delusional
Armored
to
up.
the last.
We have to get out of this twisted place. Here!
Anise, while they have their moment, to the matter of my billet.
Not wasting any time, eh?
Not when it should be my own.
You served me faithfully. And given the bearded reptile buried somewhere beneath me, you have held up your end of the bargain. Consider yourself a free Sylvari.
How's it feel?
It feels good.
Me!
Oh, he's here. Master Tybalt. You found me.
Medic, take her back to her godparents in Divinity's Reach. They'll want to make arrangements.
Thank you for breaking the silence, Captain. Now, I hope you're ready to follow her into the Miss Valette.
Yes.
Countess, Valette helped when she didn't have to. And I'm not sure this is what Demi would have wanted.
She should stand trial. Past deeds. You should be given a chance to make up for them.
There's been too much death today. And I've recently had an opening on my payroll. She'll stay with me and serve her sentence as my ward.
Thank you for your mercy.
Hold that thought until you've served her for a while. You'll be begging for a cell in under a week.
Well, as a first step down this road, let me tell you, you should check Codicus's chambers. I think you might find more than a few things interesting there.
Go. Logan and I will take her to Divinity's Reach. Maybe one day she'll make up for her misdeeds and become better.
Like the Crichton spider wart.
Commander, I'm impressed. You know your flora. That's the Queen's favorite flower, you know.
I'm aware.
I was going to leave, but I'm dying to see his room after the splendor that was his private dungeon. Oh, Minister Beetlestone, you did not disappoint. Why on Tyria do you think he has a painting of Captain Thackeray in here?
That's maybe because if he thought, you know what? We should probably never tell Logan about this.
Agreed. That man's been through enough. And this would probably scar him worse than being stuffed in a blighting pod.
Something here.
What is it?
According to this note, it's one of Lazarus's aspects.
A what?
Without it, they could have never resurrected Lazarus. The real Lazarus. Codicus wasn't kidding when he called him a false god when he showed up.
If he's an imposter, it would explain why we were able to see him. But who would pose as Lazarus?
Someone who wanted access to an unstable bloodstone. And an instant army to unquestioningly do their bidding.
Deceptive, tactical, and powerful. Not the greatest combination.
I'll send this to Exemplar Calden with the Shining Blade to authenticate it. Make sure it's not just more propaganda. And then Marjorie. We should get her out of there.
I'll send word to her on my way to... well, wherever I go, I suppose.
So no Dragon's Watch in your future?
Regretfully. I've been under someone's yoke for too long. It's high time I walk as my own Sylvari for a while.
Well, being in the guild doesn't mean... But I understand. Thanks for everything, Canuck. You've been a good friend.
Oh, don't start weeping about it. I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Commander, do you read me? Only answer if you're ready to be blown away. Never mind, I can't wait. I finished my dragon machine. I'm about to perform the final tests. So I'm kindly requesting the honor of your presence so you can be amazed and flabbergasted by my staggering genius. See you soon.
I fought for years in the Mist War. I know what it's like.
Kaz, didn't expect to see you here, popping in like that.
Hi, Commander. I have a bone to pick with you.
Before I get an earful, I told Marjorie it was a terrible idea.
Marjorie's her own person, if anyone knows that.
A refreshing dose of rationality. I missed you. So, this bone that needs picking.
Did my invite to Dragon's Watch get lost in the mail?
Well, there was the matter of the Bloodstone exploding, and Lazarus.
Flimsy excuses. But I'm in, if you'll have me.
Absolutely. Have you heard from Marjorie?
No, but she'll check in when she can. She always does.
Why do you think she went with him in the first place?
Who knows what goes on in that beautiful head of hers?
Looks like Timey's just about ready.
Watch it! Watch it! She's rearing up!
I told you this was a 3 Asura job!
She's loose! It's going to be 2 Asura funeral! Watch it! Dragon minions liberated! They're all out! Oh my stars! The containment fields are failing! Timey, timey, timey!
I warned them. Did they listen? No!
Your power flows through me.
En route!
We're all gonna die!
Someone do something!
Nice! Very nice!
Keep them alive if you can. I need them for the test. You don't have to beat their faces in. Just get them back in their positions. Appreciate it, stranger.
That's the commander, you dolt!
Hi!
I don't
Thanks
have
for the
my
help.
deck of
How do you like my new toy?
Timey, this is amazing. I think. What's it do?
I don't want to get too technical on you, so, machine
business.
make dragons go, yeah!
I think I can handle a bit more detail.
Great. First, that quarter-inch unit there is a thermogulator. Thermog coming from the Asura root word for...
A little less.
Ah, okay. It runs off the heart of Omad's machine. That, combined with my spectrum research, aided by my assistant Spencer, will let me manipulate the eternal alchemy to smash Primordus and Jormag's unique signatures together, thus canceling them out, i.e. dragons go bleh.
Remarkable.
Isn't it? For the experiment, I brought minions from the dragons to see if I can do it on a micro scale. You just met them.
When do we get to see it in action?
As soon as I can convince these other Asura to leave. I'm not exactly sure what'll happen when I kick it on. It'll likely work as intended, but could also blow this place sky high.
Let's clear the area then.
Well, there's a problem with that.
Hello, progeny. And how are we ruining science today?
You know, one of these days you'll admit how valuable I am. You'll see.
Improbable. This thing is looking less and less like a coolerator and more like A monstrosity destined to go down in the annals of failed inventions.
Counselor Fun, I assure you, it will revolutionize elixir cooling technology. I mean, who wants tepid elixirs? So, if you'll kindly remove yourself and your flunkies, assistants from my lab.
To enable you to freely plunder all the research we leave behind? I think not.
Commander, maybe you could reason with Punch, the not esteemed, counselor here.
Okay, everyone. Secure your research and start heading through the gate. Field experiments for the rest of the day.
Commander!
Don't forget your anti-shock armaments.
You made it.
Barely. Hi, Kaz. My leaving didn't go unnoticed. He's probably only a few minutes behind me.
Lazarus, or whoever, is coming here? How should we prepare?
Did you get any intel while you were with him?
Plenty. He's raising an army of hired mercenaries. He has a base being built in the Fire Islands, all under the guise of battling dragons, but nothing that seems relevant to a personal weakness. Although, there was a mirror, like a hand mirror he kept very close. I wanted a better look at it, but it never left his side.
Maybe that's what he's using to disguise himself. Mirrors have a long history with mesmer illusions. If we break the illusion, at the very least, we'll know who we're dealing with.
How?
Magic mirrors don't like their own reflections. It runs counter to their spells. If we can catch him in a few enchanted mirrors of our own, it might shatter the illusion.
And if it doesn't?
He'll get to see himself murder us from various different angles.
You pick now to get a sense of humor? I like it. I set up reflector discs around the lab to get the lighting just right to record my historic experiment. We could use those as mirrors.
I'll enchant them. Once the illusion is broken, I can tie him up tight with magic.
Commander, you grab them and position them in the right places. There, and there should work. We'll work on getting these folks out of here.
Have you been? I heard you missed the fun in Divinity's Reach.
The Countess had me observing interrogations, ministers in white mantle, detecting lies. So, Camp Lazarus. Did you find what you were looking for?
We made friendship bracelets.
You'll note I'm not laughing.
Is that because it was a bad joke, or... Okay, I wasn't looking for anything in particular. I just...
Next time, maybe consult your girlfriend before throwing yourself in the lion's den.
The commander tried to stop me too. Didn't work out so well.
This isn't about permission. You're your own person, but you're also on a team.
Dragon's Watch got along just fine without me.
I was talking about the team you and I are on. Maybe I would have gone with you. Maybe I would have stayed. But I never got to make that choice.
Look, I get it. But an opportunity like that, you don't just say, hold on a second and write a mail.
Timey has communicators.
You know what I mean.
I'm glad you're back, though.
Me too.
Timey, done. Now what?
We just need to...
Progeny, what did your defective machine do to the gate? It's broken!
It's not my... What do you mean? The gate's down?
Am I not being clear? We couldn't leave if we wanted to or not.
He's trapped us here.
Timey, we have to get these people out to safety.
But there's no other way out. You don't mean... you do mean... But... Fine. Open it. There's a hidden panel right there. The password is our new dragon friend's name. gosh, what's happening? There's a whole lab back here with a functioning gate. Everyone go through it, but don't look around too much on your way.
Tragedy!
I'm as surprised as you. Who knew the commander had a secret lab? But importantly, mortal danger. You gotta go. A Mersat / not a Mersat on the way.
Oh, yes. Surely you're telling the truth now. I'm certainly not leaving. No one is. I mean it. Wendell, put that down.
Ah, Marjorie, there you are. I'd grown used to your ever-so-pleasant company.
Actually, I could use a stretch. Let's go, everyone!
Lazarus, I don't recall inviting you here. I suggest you leave.
But my friends and I just arrived.
Through a gate that was moments ago not letting anyone out.
I'd heard there was a machine here. A machine that could kill 2 elder dragons with one blow. I just had to see it for myself. And I was a little disappointed you didn't let me know about it. In the name of camaraderie and strategic alignment.
You're right. Be my guest. It's right over there.
Commander! Oh, yeah.
Ah! What is this?
I know you're an imposter. Show yourself!
Fools! Destroy the mirrors!
The charade ends here!
Lazarus' illusions broke our mirrors. So many years of bad luck. Get rid of them and I'll call my repair drone.
I am dead!
Can't catch him until the illusion is broken. He needs to be reflected in all 3.
Unit requires assistance.
There's one to remember me by!
Refreshing.
Drone's prime. Let's get those mirrors back up ASAP.
Lure him back to where he's reflected in all the mirrors at once.
Armored up. creation life.
The illusion is broken! Now I can... Balthazar!
Have this machine.
He's... one of the six!
And you will burn. Starting with you, my marvelous shadow.
No!
See that no one lives. This tires me, and the dragons call.
Get Marjorie some help. I'll hold them off as long as I can.
Okay, but so many of them. Commander, maybe it's time to retreat.
No one retreats while blood still bites. Get
Armored
morally
up.
here what I did, but it's very clever.
Nice. Very nice.
You value me!
All hands, save my research!
I am dead.
Refreshing.
That looks like all of them. Lab's clear.
Jory, is she okay? This human is stabilized. She'll likely survive, I suppose.
I'm sorry. I froze. It was Balthazar. The god.
Ew. Ah! Heart rate spike! This situation is stressing the human. Please vacate. Shoo!
The medics will take care of her. She probably just needs to be... Maybe we just go over here for a second.
I hesitated.
Could it really be Balthazar?
It is. He dropped the lie. In his mirror. It was special. Enchanted by Lissa herself.
And now he has my machine. What are your gods doing, Casimir?
To what end, I don't know, but we can't just allow it. We have to stop him.
I'm sorry. I can't do this. I'm sorry, Commander. Tell Marjorie, I love her.
Okay, bye, I guess. This is beyond crazy. To recap, you picked a fight with a god. The god of war.
Thanks, Timey.
Why do you think... What should we do now?
Deception, the lies, the willingness to kill to get what he wants. God or not, my instincts say whatever he's up to can't be beneficial.
Marjorie mentioned a base on the Fire Islands. If he wants to absorb a dragon's power, that'd be the place to do it. Right on top of Primordus. And if I remember correctly, he's also the god of fire, so... Primordus over Jormag.
Then that's where I start.
Thankfully, I put a tracker on my machine to prevent flunting. I'll send an assistant to help you find it. Head to Rada Sum. I'll line up transportation from there to the islands. While you do that, I'm gonna lock myself in the simulation room to run a test on a new theory I want to investigate.
And avoid Flunt?
Always. Stay safe, Commander. This is uncharted ground. I'll be in touch.
That looks valuable.
I fought for you.